You join us for this 5-over match between the Chennai Carvers and the Giants. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match...
The home team winning the toss and have decided to bat first.
Here we go, first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Conway comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Yes.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Overstepped on that occasion. Absolutely nailed it.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Wait there. Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Conway didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Yeah.
4 runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
They shouldn't get too discouraged. With that last ball, the first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot,
Yep.
the reward will eventually come.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting. Into the gap. Nice shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Wait on.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer. That's right off the meat of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
End of the over. 19 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are none for 35. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the university end. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Not needed. A poor line and length. Not much effort needed to hit that to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Right out of the middle.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Good bit of timing there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up. Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Going with spin now.
Yes.
Super piece of timing.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yeah.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Down the wicket, misses.
Bowling.
Fast hands from the keeper.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Nice shot.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, confidence is high out in the middle. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Drives and misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Wait.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle.
Nice
They'll be
bowling.
looking for another quick wicket.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot. That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
And the innings comes to an end. The Giants will need 88 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Exquisitely down on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Oh, no. Nice.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Strong appeal. Bravo, the pace bowler coming into the attack.
Yep.
They got it well away square, nobody anywhere near it in the field to cut it off. Bravo, giving away too much width.
Yep. Yep.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune.
Yep.
That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Bravo. Shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Some adjustments to the field.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Bravo has had a pretty good over. Just needed a... bit more luck to find a wicket.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Yep.
Great shot. Great timing.
Good precision with a throw back from the deep. The third was there, they would have made it easily. They've instead opted to play it safe. Maybe a little too safe.
Yep. Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Super shot that. A couple on offer here.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep. Gotcha.
Got that away nicely.
Yep.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Wait.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yep. Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Yep.
Brilliant shot that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. and there was absolutely no point in chasing that. A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
That's the over. The Giants are 1 for 56. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Yep.
Edge, unplayable. There'll be 1 run here for them. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Massive edge.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Nicely played.
That's gone a long, long way. Well and truly into the 20s now, and surely looking towards a big score.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Just about timed that perfectly.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
That's the match. It looked like the required runs were too many to get in that final over, and so it has proved to be. Great bowling, brilliant